Sinclair has done an elbow injury. She's still with the doctors at the moment, likely to go to hospital, but will probably wait out the last 8 minutes of this match to see how it pans out.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to take your eyes off this one, would you, even with an injury like that. 15-10 to Wales. Final 8 minutes now. Conkle has it at the back. Scotland scrum under pressure. Chloe Rowley trying to run it out for Scotland.
No, stay on.
They're going to kick, or are they? Nelson under pressure. It was Snowsill who knew exactly what was going on, putting her opposite number under pressure.
Use it. Stay on, stay on.
Chloe Rowley gets her head up. She's got two props in front of her.
Yep.
Madison kicks off the base. Being taken by Kelsey Jones, or has it. Does well, actually. It was awkward. Keira Bevan finds a ball carrier in the form of Keris Hale. Nice quick hands and a little shimmy from Calendar.
Oh, no.
Such clever play there from Chloe Rowley. Didn't release the player immediately, which means you've got to release the ball before you get back up.
Let me check.
And Calendar didn't release the ball and has given away the penalty.
That's a 17th penalty
Minutes for the
that
card.
Wales have conceded in this game.
It's been an issue for Wales for
You can play. Yep.
a long time. Something that Johan Cunningham has continued to talk about, the discipline of his team.
Well, they conceded 63 in the Six Nations. At this rate, they'll be well on course for that at the Rugby World Cup. More changes coming on. Looks like
35 seconds.
Robin Wilkins is going to get out there for Wales.
35 seconds for the card.
Yeah, just see there, you've got to release the ball before you can continue. Chloe Rowley telling the referee she's not released it.
Yep.
Still 14 players out there for Wales, don't forget. Up to the halfway line, Scotland. They get the line-out ball. Nelson to Conkle. She's been charging in her Welsh defenders all day long. Her 17th carry of the football game. Strange option to kick in that situation. Has been deflected back into Welsh hands. Snowsill to Megan Webb.
Back move. Audible.
Scotland get another penalty. Same old story.
After the kick.
Just wonder how many opportunities are they going to have. They need to keep hold of the ball. The last thing that they need to do is kick the ball back or give the ball back to Wales. Yeah, just lovely work from Sarah Bonner. Pulls the players down and then latches onto the ball. And Calendar misses the clear.
Changes for Wales. Robin Wilkins is out there in 22. And Lowry Norcott in the 23 shirt. There she is, her Rugby World Cup debut. Her sister, Ellie Norcott, who also played in the Rugby World Cup. We'll get back to that in a second as Scotland come on attack. Here's Jade Conkle. That's been knocked down by Jasmine Joyce. Is that a deliberate knockdown? Yeah, the ball's gone forward. Is this going to be another yellow card for Wales? They just got back to the full complement.
Be interesting to see if they go to TMO to talk about this, but lovely work from Jay. You can see what she did. She's drawn in two defenders. Jas Joyce probably could have got two hands to that. But you can't slap the ball down. But the referees. So TMO's come in.
I'm going to show you a knockdown from number 14 red.
Yep.
TMO is Chris Asmus.
So there's the first angle, Clara.
Yeah.
So we're just watching the
Yeah.
right arm of number
Yeah.
14 red.
Not close to the body, for me, is deliberate. Can you show us the wider angle?
I will show you the wider angle now.
Thank you. Yeah?
So, Clara, that is the widest angle.
Yep.
There is a player coming across in
Yeah.
defense, but there is a line break opportunity.
Yeah. For me, clear, deliberate. Other players were coming, but a clear opportunity for a line break. So, for me, is a yellow card against 13.
I agree with those facts. Number 14 red.
More? Yeah.
Jasmine Joyce, concerned look on the face of the Welsh winger.
13. 13. Yep. Can you
Jazz
just
Joyce heads to the sideline. Wales back to 14. Scotland with the penalty. 3.5 minutes to go. Don't go anywhere. 5 points the difference. A converted try will win it for Scotland.
inside? Yep. Okay, thank you so much.
Lisa Thompson will kick to the sideline. First things first, just needs to make sure she finds touch here, and then Scotland can throw the ball to the line out. Takes no chances into the Wales 22. You train for these moments your entire career at a Rugby World Cup.
More.
What's the set play here, Rachel Burford?
Yes, thank you.
Well, these are big moments for big players. They've been here before against Ireland in that qualifier.
Skeldon to Bonner, they win it.
More.
Here's the line-out drive. Remember, Wales down to 14 players. Skeldon already has a try in this game.
That's fine.
Referee says that's okay, we play on. Helen Nelson into contact. Clock counting down to the final 2 minutes. They have a penalty to Scotland. Here's the captain, Malcolm. Bit of urgency from the skipper there. Nelson over to Thompson. Thompson puts the head down, stays in field. Kaylee Powell slow to get up. Here's Skeldon again.
Still advantage.
Wales are
Scotland.
looking for the turnover. Still an advantage for Scotland. Here's Helen Nelson, the fly half. Conkle, they've got numbers, Scotland. All they need to do is put it through the hands. Gaffney, she's already got a try. Megan Gaffney, she has the score. We are level in Whangarei. Megan Gaffney with her second try. The conversion might win it for Scotland.
What about that? The calm composure, the front row doing the handling work to get the ball to the outside. And what about this finish? She's got 3 players on her, but manages to ride all 3 and get over the top. We are witnessing some special times here for this Scottish team. Their debut back on the scene at the Rugby World Cup. And with 2 minutes to go, they pulled themselves back a chance to win this game.
Megan Gaffney, she played for the Manawatu Cyclones here in New Zealand. On her rugby travels. Spent a year travelling in Australia and New Zealand. And here she is in Northland with an enormously important score for Scotland. 0 for 4, Helen Nelson off the tee today. The ball's just trickled off the tee there. She has time to reset it. There will be a restart. Nelson, no success so far. Kick this, and Scotland win. Just goes left to the uprights. We will have a restart. It's 15-all.
Oh, huge pressure kick, wasn't it? She's not had the day at the office off the kicking tee, so it was a big ask. But there's still one final opportunity for one of these teams to claim a win.
Wales still playing with 14. Jasmine Joyce in the sim, but it's gone backwards. They have possession. Time's up on the clock. What do they do here? Do they go for the win, or do they take the draw? They're going to go for it, Wales. Alex Callender runs laterally. Keira Bevan arrives. Goes the same way to Keris Hale.
Yeah, that's fine.
A change of direction. Robin Wilkins. Sinead Harris.
Back.
Short ball to Webb. She was brilliant in the first half, Megan Webb. But they're playing with a player down here, are Wales. Here's Natalia John. She's been a workhorse all day for Wales. So much defending they've had to get through. They've got an opportunity here with the ball in hand. Inside pass to Callender again. Good tackle from Jade Conkle for Scotland. 11 phases now for Wales, edging closer. Hannah Jones, the captain. Natalia John once more. Helen Nelson tries to rip the ball clear. Still available for Wales. Sinead Harris. Megan Webb now. Knees are on the floor, defender has to let go. Wales come again. Siobhan Lillicrap started this game off the bench. They're still going for it, Wales. 18 phases now. Hannah Jones, chopped to the floor by Nelson. 20 phases now. 15 all. Can they find the win? What Scotland want to do now is not give away a penalty. They're approaching kicking range, Wales. Wilkins. 23 phases now. Extraordinary finish to this game here in Whangarei. Penalty Wales. They could kick to the corner or they could kick to posts. They're just going to play on here. Sinead Harris. Little chip over the top with the free hit. Rona Lloyd shepherds it over the sideline. They'll go back for the decision. We're not done yet.
Wow, how about that? The passage of play at the 83rd minute of the game. The effort that both teams are putting in, the discipline until those final moments. Be interesting what decision, what conversations they're having. They're looking at the kick.
Yep.
Well, they got plenty of leaders out there. Lillicrap,
Yep.
who was the captain
Offside.
announced before the World Cup. Hannah Jones, who was the run-on captain as well.
Stay.
I think they're confirming with Robin Wilkins if she can make it.
What's the goal?
Still playing with 14. They are going to kick for posts here. The referee points to the uprights.
Okay.
They'll try and win it with the penalty.
As Hannah Smith just doesn't get back on the back foot. I'm not sure that she disrupted that play, but Keira Bevan has stepped up. She said that she can make it.
Fine,
She backs
thank you.
herself.
Stay there.
Well, I'm not sure when Keira Bevan woke up this morning, she would be thinking she'd be kicking for posts in the 85th minute of this World Cup open against Scotland to try and win the game. But here we go. Keira Bevan composes herself. Her kick to win this game for Wales. She's made good contact and she's nailed it. Wales win it at the death. What a finish. It's Wales who get the win and Scotland. That's the other side of the story. The comeback in the second half, they thought they'd done enough for the draw. But Wales, playing with 14 players, went through so many phases. Keira Bevan, what a moment.
Absolute nerves of steel. It takes a lot for a player to say, yep, I'll do that. She's not been kicking that long off the tee, but steps up for her team, and look what it means. Probably the team that deserved to win has won this afternoon. So Scotland had so many chances and couldn't take them.
Well, Johan Cunningham, the head coach, said they've been working on their kicking. Well, boy, didn't it help. Wales 18, Scotland 15. Wales get the win. Well, extraordinary stuff. Gracious handshakes all round. There's the Scotland skipper, Rachel Malcolm. The comeback in the second half to tie it up. They've had Stephen Myler in helping them with their kicking game, have this Welsh team. A seasoned professional around the scene and in the UK. And gee, that has made the difference in the end. Keira Bevan. What a moment on the occasion of a 45th Test match. Has won it for her nation. Okay, let's go out on the field for some reaction. And here's Rachel Malcolm.
Rachel, absolutely heartbreaking end to that match. Can you just describe the feeling out there?
Yeah, it's heartbreak. Like we got ourselves back into that game, but I think it just showed like not taking the points when we had the pressure was critical. Wales were outstanding in the first half, and I thought, you know, it was a fantastic battle, and I really thought we could have taken it. But you know, to hold on to the end, like I think that last play, I don't know how many phases we went through. The defence was outstanding from Scotland, but the attack was just that bit better from Wales, and to hold on and hold their discipline and get that kick at the end was heartbreaking for us. You know, we've got to look at ourselves and why we're not getting those points earlier in the game, because that proved critical. But yeah, we gave it everything we've got, and I'm proud of the girls in the fight that they put in.
To get yourself back into the contest, though, when Wales were really dominating in that first half, that must give you a lot of confidence going forward for games against New Zealand and Australia.
Absolutely. I think we know we didn't turn up enough in that first 20 minutes, and I think we showed glimpses of what we can do in the latter stage of that game, but we just can't afford to wait that late in the game against a side as good as Wales. And I thought, you know, the second half performance that we put in, particularly at set piece, really shows a huge amount of what we've got about us and our attitude. And you know, these girls are here and they're passionate to put the best performance in for their country, and I'm really proud of the fight. Heartbroken a little bit at the minute, but I know we'll come back stronger next week.
It was a great performance, though. Bad luck today.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, emotional. Yeah, emotional for Rachel Malcolm, the Scotland captain. Let's go back downstairs, and the victorious skipper Hannah Jones is with Nat.
Hannah, it doesn't get any closer than that. How were the celebrations after that kick?
Brilliant kick from Keira there, you know, she's really slotted that one over, but first half our momentum was with us, great attacking from us, but it slowed down the second half, so we've got to be disciplined for the next game, but brilliant shift from the girls, can't fault it.
What was going through your mind when Keira had that kick at the end?
Pure confidence, I knew she was going to get it over.
And just what does that do? It gives you not only confidence, but also this is so important in the context of the pool with a massive game against New Zealand. That challenge doesn't get any bigger than that at home here.
Yeah, definitely. This game was a must-win game for us, and we just absolutely landed that we've come away from with a win. We started fast, and that will give us confidence now moving forward into New Zealand.
Where do you need to improve?
Key areas would be our discipline, so we're going to work on that and come back stronger in the next game.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it was an excellent performance, wasn't it, from Hannah Jones and her fellow midfielder Megan Webb in that first half. That's what this victory was built on. They had to do it the hard way in the second half, living off morsels of possession. Yeah, the numbers in games like this really do tell the story. Look at that, the amount of rucks and mauls for Wales, 112, all that possession they had, Rachel Burford.
Yeah, and they capitalised on those big moments when they had them. And that was the story of the first half and then into the second half.
Okay, let's hear from Brian Eason, the Scotland head coach.
Brian, such a disappointing end to that one. I feel like the last couple of minutes of that game will be playing on your mind over the next couple of days.
Yeah, I think we probably gave ourselves too much to do first half. I thought we came back into the game really well. Probably could have taken a couple of chances earlier on. But to come back into the game at 15-all, I thought we'd put in some good defensive sets. Gave some good defensive sets at the end, but it just wasn't to be.
One of the criticisms of the side is maybe not being able to run out the full 80, but today they showed that they can certainly match it with some of the best teams.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought we were the one in the ascendancy, to be honest. Second half, I thought it was all us. Probably just didn't take our chances in the goal zone enough in the second half. When they went down to 14, I thought we played well. We'd seen them taking a back off. They'd left themselves short. Played well for that one. Came back into the game, but it just wasn't to be that last play.
Bad luck today.
Thank you.
Yeah, Brian Eason, understandably disappointed, perhaps was disappointed not to pick up a bit more out of the possession they had, but let's go back downstairs with the victorious coach, Johan Cunningham.
Johan, how's the heart after that one?
Yeah, it was nail-bite into the end, wasn't it? But credit to Scotland. I thought they were outstanding in our second half and really put us under huge pressure. But also credit to our girls to have the bravery to keep playing at the end, to try and get that penalty or get an opportunity. And a fair play to Keira at the end to slot that penalty. So, we're delighted with the win, but it was a tough one.
Just how important is it to have a run like this early in the World Cup when you do have games against New Zealand and Australia coming up?
Yeah, it's huge. Points are crucial. Getting wins are really crucial to give you an opportunity. So we firstly delighted to get a win, but we made hard work of it at times, and we'll have to review it and see where we can capitalise on those opportunities.
Discipline something to look at?
Yeah, 100%. And that momentum shift in our second half where Scotland were on top, and we just couldn't get out of our own sort of 5-metre line from the try line. That's something we've got to look at.
Well, congratulations today. Go enjoy the win.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Johan Cunningham, very happy indeed, the Welsh head coach. Time now to speak to the player of the match. The match winner, you could argue, was Keira Bevan with that penalty at the end, but it was set up on the back of the performance of Eleanor Snowsill.
Player of the match, the MasterCard player of the match, Eleanor Snowsill. Congratulations, firstly accept your award. Eleanor, sitting on the bench for the last 20 minutes of that one, how were the nerves?
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking. At one point I couldn't watch. I was just sort of hiding behind my hand. But so proud of the girls. They dug it out, they believed, they kept believing right to the end, and fair play to Keira for slotting that penalty.
Well, how impressed were you with Keira and her kick? Because they could have been you, could easily have been you.
I knew she'd get it. Keira's one for big moments like that, so I backed her all the way, and just really, really proud of her. But also the team and the strength of the pack and the whole team really to keep the ball for that long and force the penalty. Really proud of them.
And just you personally as well, 18 months ago we're told that you might not make the World Cup squad. All of a sudden you're winning the MasterCard Player of the Match. It's really been a turnaround.
Yeah, it's a bit surreal, to be honest with you. It's been a long 18 months, but I think just if you carry on believing and work hard, like the work we've all done as a squad has been unbelievable coming into this World Cup. You know, we know we've worked as hard as we can, and to just finally reap the rewards of it is yeah, it's just amazing.
Well done, and good luck for the rest